Good evening, everybody. How are we all? Hi, Natasha Brooke. Hi, Ingrid. Hi, Tracy. I hope everybody's well. Just give it a few minutes to get people on. Hi, Donna. How are you? I'm good, Tar. Unfortunately, I can't share the stream out myself. I've got some after last night's situation where somebody decided they wanted to report the stream. It got blocked. Well, I've been put in Facebook jail. So, Davey and Tracy, if you wouldn't mind doing some sharing for me, that would be great. Hi, Stephen Harris. How are you? And Natasha as well. Hi, Natasha Brooks. Sorry, Mick Day. I hope you're well. Emma Jane Day. Hello, Marianna as well. Hello. Just keep sharing it out if everybody can, please. And as I say, unfortunately, I'm not able to share myself tonight because in Facebook jail after last night. Hi, Natalie Young. Stacey Renshaw. I'm okay. Thank you very much, Lee. Ingrid, last night, the live stream with Drew got cut because somebody decided to report us for spamming. So basically, it means that I've been put in Facebook jail for 2 days. I'm not able to share anything, unfortunately, until Friday. So I have to ask everybody else if they can share this stream for me, please. So I'm going to bring Gemma on screen now, and we shall start getting underway. Hello, Gemma.
Hi, you okay?
Yeah, thanks. How have you been?
Yeah, good. Really good.
Cool.
Busy, but good.
Good. I got another new T-shirt on. Look.
Oh, what's that one say today?
It's me saying help because I'm scared.
Help. Need some help, do you?
That's it. Hi, June. How are you? Kelly. Hi, Mary. Hello. Melissa Flores Grimmer. How are you? Mick and Ingrid. Yeah, it is crazy what it. Somebody decides to report the page for spamming. So, as I say, unfortunately, I'm not able to share. Pamela Percival, how are you? Do you know what? My brain is not engaging today. Natalie Jane, looking handsome, Dan. Look, here you go. Look.
Oh, that's nice.
She has to say that now, doesn't she? Tammy Farley, hello. Thanks for coming on. So, obviously tonight, a little bit different to what Drew does. So Gemma does card readings. Anybody who hasn't seen Gemma work before, I'll let Gemma explain. Over to yourself.
Oh, right, okay. Yes, so basically what I'm going to do tonight is I'm not going to do like an in-depth reading. It's just going to be really quick readings so we can get through more people. So if you want a reading, comment that you want a reading, but also I need you to pick from the numbers from 1 to 6, and then 1 to 3. So when you ask for your reading, put 1 to 6 and 1 to 3 to pick your cards, okay? Also, before we start, I wanted to make a quick shout out. So basically, a friend of mine, he's doing a mental health awareness fundraiser, and he's walking so many miles for this. Mm-hmm. I know that Becca's in the chat, and she's going to put a link in there as well. If everybody would like to donate, even if it's just £1. Do you know what I mean? Anything. But he's doing it for mental health, so that'd be really good.
Oh, brilliant.
If you wouldn't mind doing that, guys.
Yeah, that'd be great. No worries. Let's have the link for it all, and I can post it on my page as well for you.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, Becca's going to put it into the chat.
No worries. We'll post that onto...
thank you.
So, right, I'm going to post a link for anybody who wants to come on screen for a card reading. And then we'll go from there. Let me just get that on. I'll pin that. And then Emma Buchanan, hope you're well. Thanks for coming on. So again, tonight we are not just streaming on my standard Facebook page. We're also streaming to the Facebook group, Worldwide Live Streams, Paranormal Live Streams, I should say, plus my YouTube and to Twitter via Periscope. So, right then. Okie doke. So please, everybody, keep liking, sharing, starting your watch parties, as they say. And make sure to get notifications if you click the button at the bottom as well. I don't know what my words ain't coming out today. I don't know why. I'm mad, really bad insomnia last night.
Oh, again?
Yeah. It was 5 a.m. this morning before I got to sleep.
Jesus.
So yeah, I just couldn't. I don't know why. I was just wide awake. Insomnia kicked in massively, you know. So right. Say again, sorry.
You're gonna have to start counting sheep.
Oh no, that didn't even work. Normally, I just sit down. I just lie there in bed watching a movie, and for some reason,
Didn't work.
it doesn't work at the moment. So, Kirk saying, "Hi, Natalie. Are you the future Mrs. Litchfield?"
Put a ring on it.
Becca, if you wouldn't mind sending me the link to the page, and then I'll get that posted for you as well. So, not a massive amount on tonight. That's because Drew's doing a live as well at the same time, isn't he, little bugger? I told him off.
I
told him off.
With him.
Right, we have our first stalker in the chat.
Oh, great!
Yes, we have a stalker, Kirk.
Hello.
Hi.
Kirk's the stalker.
I am.
Is it?
I'm everywhere.
That's it. He's everywhere, literally.
I'm like a bad smell.
Would you like a card reading, Kirk?
I would love a card reading.
Okay, so if you'd like to pick numbers 1 to 6 and 1 to 3, please.
1 to 6.
That's it.
4.
4.
And then 1 to 3.
3.
Oh. Here we go.
That didn't sound good at all.
It's the anticipation. I'm creating it. See?
That's it, isn't it?
Like, oh. Right, okay. So your card you've just picked is the Sun. Okay. Have you had a tarot reading before?
A quick one. I think I had a quick one with Drew.
All right, okay. So you've got the Sun here, okay? So as you can see, there's lots of yellow in this. So when you get yellow in card readings, it means positivity, that you're needing a lot of positivity, okay?
Yep.
And then there's blue in there as well, and that's healing energy. So that's sending you healing. And as you can see, there's a little boy sitting on a horse. So this card's a really good card that you've picked. It's all about warmth, happiness, growth. It's if you were going to ask me a question and the answer would be like yes or no, this would be a yes card, okay? So this card is like everything's coming good now. You're feeling good. I think things are looking up for you at the minute where there wasn't so much before. So things are changing for you. You're getting big changes come in. This is what you get with this card, okay?
Yep.
That's that card. And then I'm going to pull you one of these guidance cards.
Okay.
Okay. Have you had a good day?
It's been an eventful day.
Oh, what you've been doing? Anything exciting?
Badgering my broadband people because they decided to cut me off.
Oh, lovely.
So I basically, because obviously, as you two know what I do, we had a big case come through yesterday. And obviously I was meant to be working on that case this morning, but my broadband provider decided to cut me off. So I've had a really, really eventful day to get it back on.
Oh dear. Well, at least you're up and running now, aren't you?
I am, yes.
That's it. He had to badger them so he could stalk the rest of us.
Exactly. This is my big case.
So your other card is this one, and it's called "Don't Back Down." Stand up for what you believe is right.
I did that earlier on with my broadband provider.
There you go then. There you go. That's where it's relevant. If it's relevant to you, that's great.
There's a few other things that I've not backing down to either. So
best thing.
Good.
Best thing.
Thank you for reading for me. And Dan, don't forget, I want an invite to this wedding.
And me, I want one as well. I'm coming.
Well, everybody, Gemma just wants to buy a new hat. That's all.
Yeah.
I want to go out and buy a tuxedo.
Yeah, we're coming.
Oh.
Well, thanks for having me on.
No, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, to be honest with you.
The question is, Dan, are you having a white wedding?
Oh yeah, I just remembered we had an additional list, didn't we, from last week? I've just seen Emma Jane Day's just posted. Sorry, I've got to find my additional list.
Kirk, I don't think Dan wants to answer that question.
No, he doesn't. He's changing subjects really, really quickly.
You said, say again, Kirk.
I said, are you having a white wedding?
Don't know. Yeah. Well, obviously, that's not on the cards at all at the moment.
We could do a paranormal wedding.
the
Yeah.
only thing that's wandering through my head at the moment is there going to be another para baby?
No, not yet. Maybe at some point in the future. But do you know what? I've lost my list. If I don't remember.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hang on.
Can I just ask? Are we embarrassing you? Because you're going really, really red in the cheeks.
Yes, you are embarrassing me. Yeah.
At least
and tease you next.
that's fine. I'm live later because I missed this morning's live. So, but unfortunately, I can't tell you when I'm going live because I know you will come and embarrass me.
I'm live after this with Charlene on Paranormal Hauntings. We're doing a distance investigation. So she's basically doing. She's going to be doing a mini investigation in her home of this alleged haunted doll that she has, and the reports with it is that anybody who's been watching her do things in the past reported they've been scratched and things like that. So, which is one of the original reportings around it. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up my new spirit box here.
Yeah.
I'm going to join her on the live. And then what we're going to be then doing is running a spirit box session from here with the doll there to see if we can get anything from this end. Which is
see if we can get a link.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll definitely have to check that out. What time's that live?
Be straight after this. So I'm assuming it'd be around about 9:30, roughly. When as soon as Charlene goes live.
Unfortunately, I'll not be able to see you then.
Oh, I don't know.
Why?
Because that's what time I'm going live.
Well, that's no good, Kirk, is it?
Right, Kirk.
Sorry, I won't stay live that long then.
Yes.
All right then, Dan. Well, enjoy the rest of your stream, mate, and I'll look forward to catching you in a bit.
Thanks, mate. See you soon.
Okay,
See you later.
bye.
See you later, Gemma. Bye.
All right then. Sorry, just go back to the chat very quickly because got a few people asking questions and I've missed a load of it there. Emma Jane Day, you asked if you were still on the list. Yes, you are.
You are now.
She was. I found it. I found the list from last week.
You found it. Great.
Yeah.
You found it.
Melissa Flores Grimmer. Yeah, that's no problem. I thought we might do things a little bit differently this evening. So if anybody's on the additional list from last week, then yeah, we'll do them. But if there's, I thought for a little way we might be able to jazz things up a little bit to give people readings. So
Okay.
I've got somebody in the background that wants to come and say hello to everybody as well. It's a bit of fun. It's Mary.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, lovely. You all right?
Hi, Mary.
Oh, shoot. I'm good. How are you guys?
All
Really
good.
good.
Thank you.
Oh, here he comes.
The dog's barking again, so he's happy.
Yeah, because he just heard me. No, I just wanted to come on and say hi. I'm still looking for my man, you know.
You're still looking for your
You're
map?
going to find him, Mary.
That's it.
I'm still looking.
Get the
I haven't found him. I did buy bananas yesterday.
Did you? Yeah.
I did. Can I just have a quick reading? Is that okay?
Go on
Of
then.
course you can.
1 to
Oh,
6.
thank you so much.
1 to 6, please, first.
Could I have number 5 and number 2?
And number 2. Oh, there we go.
While you're counting them out, I'm just going to do a quick jump to the chat. Hi, Roslyn. How are you? Becca,
Hi, everybody.
did see your post, Becca. June Kerry. Last Friday would have been with Drew. So,
Oh, I have one with Drew Friday, I think.
Yeah. So no, June Kerry in the chat. She's just asking maybe she got one from Friday last week. So, Samantha Sherrard, hello. How are you? Natalie says, "Hey up, Mary."
Hey.
That's my Natalie.
Hey, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. You know that, Dan.
Exactly. It's
It's all
lovely.
good. All
Yep,
good.
it is.
Love.
All,
Yeah, I can't do it else. I'll drop my tablet.
it's all fresh and new. Over to you then, Gemma.
Did you find
sorry, Mary,
anything?
I was in a bit of a gorm then. Right, I'm with you now in the room.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, so you have got the 5 of Cups. That's what you've picked, okay? So you can see that there. There's a gentleman in black, okay? So when you get black in tarots, that is a sign of sadness, okay? It's a time of sadness and a thing of change. You've also got the cups on the floor here, and you've also got a lot of yellow in it. So that's positivity there with that, okay? So I feel with you with this card, okay, that it's a lot of negativity coming through, okay? But there's also a lot of change. So we can see that when you're on camera, you're a very happy, bubbly person, okay? But I feel that's not always the case when you're at home on your own, Mary, okay?
It's true.
I feel like we need to be feeling positivity from inside, okay? So you really got to try.
Yeah, right.
And I say this to a few people. First thing in the morning, just one positive thought. And then before you go to bed, another positive thought. And it can be anything.
Yeah.
It can be what you like to eat. You know, it can be anything that will make you feel good for
a banana. No, I'm only kidding.
So banana.
Yeah, I've been telling myself that I have to have a good day.
That's it. Okay. So I really want you to start feeling the more positive vibes, okay? And not feeling so lonely and sad. Because that's what I feel I'm getting with you, okay?
Yeah, it's true.
Card. Yeah. So things are going to be looking up for you because you're going to be meeting that Taurus. You're going to be eating bananas with him. It's going to be fine.
Sorry.
Trust me, Mary. In a sec, you're going to be laughing. You're going to be laughing like crazy in a moment.
You can't even say anything, Dan.
Oh no.
Where the hell did she go? Oh, there she is. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, shit. Oh.
At least I made you laugh.
Oh, you got my eyes tearing up. If I let go of this tablet, it'll biff me in the head. Oh, God.
For the soul.
Oh. Ooh.
I'm going to pull you one of these, okay, Mary?
Okay.
You have got, which is lovely, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter.
Oh.
So, Mary, I want to see a new positive you.
Yep.
Yeah?
I agree. Yes.
Come on, girl. You can do it.
I'm trying. Thank you so much.
Whilst you're with us still, Mary, though, we've got somebody else who wants to come on and say hello as well, and we know we're not going to be able to stop laughing with the both of you on. So,
Roz. Oh, there she is. Hi. Hi, how are you? You got a banana?
Oh, Rosalind, you're looking well.
I'm fine. Pardon?
You're looking well.
Thank you. So
You do. You look great.
Can I say something?
Of course.
Hash banana Simpsons.
Oh, here comes those abs again.
Hello.
I
I
can't
think-
wait till I see
I
my
think
weight
that
doctor
was-
next.
I think that was
Yeah.
the word to get a reading off of Drew earlier on, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Can I have a
oh
reading,
gosh.
Certainly, Rosalind. Mary, it's lovely to see you, my dear.
Come on,
And,
Mum.
It was nice to see you, and thank you for having me on. Thank you, Gemma. I
Oh,
appreciate it.
no worries. We'll
worries
see you,
at all,
see you
anytime.
later. All right.
Okay, I'll be in chat. Bye. Thank
Bye.
All yours.
So, Rosalind, you would like a reading, is it?
Yep. Can I have 2 and 4, please?
2 and 4.
2 and 4.
Yeah.
2 and 4. Two and 4. Okay, so you've picked the 4 of swords. So you can see you've got
Yeah.
the swords at the top here, the 3 swords, and then you've got the sword underneath here and the man lying there, and it's all yellow. Okay.
Yeah.
So yellow in tarot
Yeah.
reading is all about positivity. Okay. So sending that
Yeah.
positivity to you. So this card is all about resting. It's all about time out. It's all about retreating. Trying to meditate and trying to relax yourself a bit more than what you have been doing.
Yeah.
So what this card is saying to me is you're a very, very busy woman, but I feel like busy in the mind. Lots of
right,
things,
yeah.
lots of things are going on. I'm feeling quite heavy over here as well. So I'm feeling like
Yeah.
you know, headaches are there and you're feeling like overwhelmed with things in your mind at the minute.
That's
okay?
right, I am actually.
So that's what I'm getting with this card. So basically what it's saying is it's a calming card as well. So I want you to sort of like start taking a bit of time out for yourself and meditate if
Yeah.
you can meditate. Have you ever done that before?
No.
No, there's lots of things on YouTube you can do, even just some relaxing music and just have some time out to yourself that way, because we can't really
Yeah.
go and book a spa day or anything, can we? But you know,
No.
you have a little bit of time out at home, so maybe some relaxing music and things will maybe uplift you a little bit as well and clear the mind out.
Yeah.
That's your card for that one. And I'm going to pick you one of these guidance cards. Have you had a good day?
Yeah, I've had a good day.
Oh, good. Is
Just
it nice and
feeling a
warm
bit
for you?
tired.
You're feeling tired?
Yeah.
Here we go. So you have got sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, and situations.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me read for you, and I hope that made some sense.
Yeah, it does. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Oh.
much.
Rosalind, it's
No
lovely
worries.
to
Thank
see
you
you.
for
All right,
coming on.
sweetie.
Yeah. Okay then.
I'll see you
Thanks.
soon. All right.
Thanks,
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Bob.
Thanks, Jane.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Right then, so back to the chat very quickly. My cousin Donna's saying, Dan, you definitely need a haircut. Sorry, cuz. I know. It's that bad, right? Do you know what?
Come down tonight.
I gave myself a little bit of a trim here earlier because I can do that from home. But I even messaged the barbershop I go to on Facebook just to see where, you know, because of these lockdown restrictions, they're easing off, they reckon, possibly from next week. So I messaged my barber to see if he has any idea when he's opening.
Oh God.
I know. I'll tell you what, I reckon I know why I can't get my words out properly today. My brain's not working. I said it to Nat earlier on. I said, I think I'm coming down with something. I must be ill. And she come back saying, why?
Don't create it.
She said to me, no, she said to me, what's the matter? What's the matter with you? I said, I haven't had a crunchy all day.
Oh, Dan.
I know, I've got some in the fridge as well, but I haven't eaten a crunchy all day. It's not good.
Oh, well, finish this and then eat a crunchy quick.
Then I'll eat a crunchy quickly.
I think you need to get your energy up.
Okie dokie. So, Karen Ward Amos, I don't know if you just got my message. I have, what I'll do is I'll get Tracy or Tracy Kirsty or Tony to message you with regards to your reading from Drew. Emma Jane Day, if you're up next, but if you can let us know what numbers you want, please. Whilst we're waiting for you, we've got a young lady in the background waiting to come on as well. Mick Day says, have a grade 4, Dan. No, it's taken me a long time to grow it this long. I mean, you know, but
shave it all off.
No, God, no. Right, okay. And Natalie's saying crunchy withdrawals. There we go.
There you go.
So we got Jess in the background. She's going to be coming on in a minute. Emma Jane Day's up next, as she was on the additional list last week. And she would like number 3 and number 1, please.
3 and number 1.
Samantha Sherrod says, Dan, am I on the right page? I coughed and dropped the phone. I think you must be on the right page. We can see you.
There we are. Right. Who is this? Can you put the thing back up again? Who's it for?
Yeah. Emma Jane Day.
Emma Jane. Okay.
Helena Evans, I've actually got you on the list from last week still. So if you want to just let me know your numbers, and I'll between 1 and 6 and number 1 and 3, and then we'll go and we'll get you up in a minute. Over to you.
Yeah. Okay, so Emma, you have picked the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So as you can see in this card, there's a cloud here, there's a hand, and then there's a big pentacle, which is really yellow, which means positivity sending to you. Okay. There's lots of flowers in here. It's quite a pretty scene at the bottom here. So this card is all about. It's like a good luck card. This one. It's very positive. This one. So it's all about things are coming good. I feel like financially they're going to be coming good for you. Career-wise, it's really good. I feel like the love life as well surrounding you is good as well. I feel like sometimes you get a little bit stuck in the mundane. You know, when we're feeling like every day, like it's the same thing, which obviously it is now because we're all stuck at home. But I do feel like you feel like that sometimes anyway, even when we're not even in lockdown. So this is what this card is saying to me with you, okay? So going forward, I just feel like things are looking up for you. Positivity is coming in with this card, and things are looking up. That's what I feel for you, Emma. And I'm going to pull you one of these. Okay, you have got past lives. This situation involves your past life memories. It's a nice little card. I hope you enjoyed that, Emma, and I hope that made sense to you. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Thank you, Emma. I hope that makes sense, as Gemma's just said. And if you want to pop over to Gemma's page, Queenbee Healing, for a more in-depth reading, or Becca Rowley, who's in the chat at the moment, if you message her, she can take you from there. Right then, so Helena's just sent the numbers over, but I'm going to bring Jess in because she's been quite patiently waiting in the background. But very quickly, hi, Ivan, how are you? Donna Palmer, yeah, my cousin. She's just saying that she's going to sort her daughter out. Her daughter's called Daisy.
Oh, that's so cute.
I know she's a cutie, but she's a terror as well.
Oh, cute name, Daisy. That's lovely.
Emma Jane Day just said, thank you. That is spot on. Everything was right. There you go.
Brilliant, Emma. Looking up.
Right. Jess, I'm just going to bring you over now. How are you, Jess?
I'm all right.
Good.
Hello, Jess.
Can you hear Gemma, Jess?
Yeah.
You can. Okie. Over to you, Gemma.
Do you want to pick number 1 to 6, please?
2 and 4, please.
2 and 4.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 and 4. Right, okay, you have picked the Ace of Swords, okay? Can you see there?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you can see, he's holding out the sword there. There's a crown on the top as well, which is good. That's a lot of yellow in there as well. So that's positivity. What's that noise in the background, Dan?
There's a bit of have you got your volume turned up, Jess?
Yeah.
Cross, just turn it down a little bit for us if that's all right. We've got a little bit of feedback coming back on it.
Is that better?
Yes, sounds a bit better. Sorry, Gemma, go for it. We're going to get a bit anyway, Gemma, so
Yeah, okay.
from a phone.
Okay, there we are. So basically with this card, this is all about clarity. It's all about truths as well with this card. It's about cutting people out of a situation and things coming to light with this card. This is what this means, okay? Also, I feel like it can be a bit of confusion with this one and a little bit of secret, but maybe there's secrets hidden and that you found them out and you're not happy about it. That's how I'm feeling with this, okay? With this card. It's not like a negative card at all. It's in a good way because it's sort of making you realise that don't take everybody's thing at face value, okay? Don't, use your gut instinct for a lot of people as well. If something doesn't feel right, don't go with it. Use your instincts. That's what I'm feeling with you in this card. And I'm going to pull you one of these, okay? Have you had a good day?
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, you've been out in the sunshine?
Yeah, I've been out back garden with kids.
Oh, nice.
I've been sat on my backside all day. After I woke up.
Really? I thought you were
Yeah.
working.
No, I can't really work at the minute. So.
No. Oh, so anyway, Jess, you've got a golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. That's a good card. Well, I hope you can take what I said to you, Jess, and I hope you're happy with your reading. And thank you for coming on and talking to us.
No worries.
Thank you, Jess. Thanks very much. If you want a bit more of an in-depth reading, pop into the chat and have a word with Becca Rowley. All right. Thanks, Bob. Cheers. Right then, there we go. So that was great. That was. Again, a little reminder: if everybody can like and share and start your watch parties, please share to as many groups as possible. Just don't go over the top because you'll get banned like me.
Who likes my water bottle? Look at it. It's got little bees on it.
Shall we do a TikTok whilst on the screen? You are my best friend.
My only best friend. I love you.
Up next then. Up next then we have Helena Evans. Helena Evans, and she's said numbers 5 and 3, please. Helena, if you're still in the chat, that'd be great, please. Samantha Sherrod, I hope you're okay after your op. Samantha, anything to do with Harley's Angels is on the spooksclothing.com site. So if you pop over to Spook Clothing, you'll be able to see on there anything that's up ready for sale. And hi, Robin Pratt. Hello. Tracy Evans.
Is Helena there?
Tracy Evans just said you said her name wrong, Dan. Did I?
Helena.
Yes. Is it Helena or Helena?
I don't get it.
Helena. It's probably Helena. It's the other one, isn't it? Helena. So
Helena.
sorry if I say you're right, if I say your name wrong. It's usually Welsh names I can't get.
Yeah, me.
Helena.
Okay.
Tracy.
She in the chat.
I'm assuming Tracy's related, so right, okie dokie. So we got numbers 5 and 3, please.
Yeah, I've got that. Is she here?
Yes.
She's ready?
Yeah.
There you are. I'm ready to roll then. I've got it.
Sorry. Samantha Sherrard saying, please don't do a new TikTok, because she nearly shits herself every time I put a video on. It's that little girl face that it looks quite funny with the beard, doesn't it?
It does look funny. It does look funny.
She's Tracy's sister. Tracy, one of the mods.
Oh, right, okay.
Get told off, don't see.
You have just got told off. Are you ready for me?
Go for it.
Right, so Helena.
That's the first one I was saying. So I was told it's the first one.
This is for you anyway. This is your card what you picked. Okay, it's the 4 of Cups. So as you can see, there's lots of blue in there. So there's lots of healing energy being sent to you. Okay, and there's a little cloud, and he's offering a cup there. Okay, all the cups are empty. So when they're empty in tarot readings, it sort of means a lot of opportunities that have missed, or something's going to be given to you. Maybe. Okay. So as you can see in the card here, he's got his arms folded. So it's saying to me that maybe an opportunity is being pushed to you, but you're not wanting it and you're not responding to it. If it's not the opportunity that you're feeling, it could be somebody sending you a message that you're not really wanting to respond to, a friendship, that kind of thing. I'm going on those lines, okay? It's also about not communicating as well, and also about opportunities. So opportunities come in, and also communication if you're not feeling that you wanted to communicate with people. So with this card, I would just say, just try and be a little bit more open and maybe see things from a different angle than you would normally see them. That's what I would like to say to you. And I'm going to pull you one of these. You have got go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. That's a nice one. Look at
Pretty
that.
apt for this time, isn't it, really? So
Yeah. So that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you can take what I've just said. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay, Helena. That's so we say it 3 different ways, and we'll get it right in the end. Thank you very much for coming on, and thank you for being so patient from last week. So,
I had to open the window. I was too hot.
oh, I know. I've got the window open here. I've got my little fan clipped up here now, but
I haven't got a fan. I've just got the window.
I haven't got it on today. Ivan would like to know what is in our drinks.
Oh, well,
making us
this
laugh.
drink here is cider and black.
Is it?
No. It's blackcurrant squash.
Mine's cherry Pepsi. Okie dokie. Waiting in the wings behind at the moment is Stacey. I'll just bring Stacey on now. Hello, Stacey.
Oh, hang on, I'm on it. Hi.
How are you?
Hi, Stacey.
I'm good. How are you?
Oh yeah, all having fun.
I can see that.
I'm scared.
I
Look.
got crunchies in my cupboard. Do you want one?
Oh, I could do with one. I could do with one.
I need a crunchie. Right, so would you like to pick cards 1 to 6?
I'll have. Let's go with 2 and 4.
2 and 4.
2
2
and
and
4.
4.
Hey, I haven't got any cream.
Does somebody want ice cream?
What cream?
I want ice cream.
I can hear
Ice cream. Hey, Mary.
Mary's the best.
She is. We need
She's
to like
awesome.
Don't you think?
Sorry, that's the dog.
It's all right. No worries at all.
Over to you, Gemma.
Right, so this is the card that you picked. You picked the Queen of Swords, okay? So you can see the Queen sitting on the throne. And then in the background, there's a lot of blue. So that's a lot of healing energy there being sent to you. Okay, so when you get this card in tarot, oh, look at the little doggy.
Hey, I haven't got a dog.
So when you get this card, it's all about communications and cutting out situations. Also as well about decisions. A lot of decisions coming up for you, and lots of decisions to be made.
Okay.
I feel like lots of mulling over as well. You need to be thinking of the pros and cons of this decision that you're going to need to be making. This is what it's saying, okay? Take that. Also, as well,
What
don't
is
be
something?
afraid of putting your opinion across as well. If you feel like you shouldn't be saying that or blah blah blah, no, just say it, because you know it needs to come out. Your opinion needs to come out, and you need to be heard. Okay. That's
Yeah,
what
I get that. Yeah,
with you and this card. Okay. And I'm going to
that
pull you one
makes
of these.
sense.
Good. I'm glad.
Well, fine, doing today. Fine.
You have got receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, that's a nice card. Thank you
Brilliant,
for letting me read for you. I hope that made sense.
It did, yeah. I've just been on to Crystal Seekers actually, and I'm looking into crystals, and I'm thinking about buying a set of angel cards. See, now I'll go with them.
Oh, wow.
So yeah,
Do it.
do it.
Do it.
Always worth
Will
giving
do.
it a go.
It is definitely. No, don't know till you try, do you?
Exactly. Stacey, thanks very much for coming on. You've been a
Thank
star.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
Mwah.
for talking. See you soon.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
later.
Right then. So, I just want to flick back through the chat very briefly because I wanted to say hello to somebody who had popped in a bit earlier. I'm not sure if she's still here, but where are you?
Thirsty.
Melissa Sullivan. There we go. I wasn't able to come back to you and say hello, but I saw you tag me, so I want to just come on and say hello. And then also in the chat we've got Linda Lancaster. Hope you're well. Reva Meadows. Hope you're well as well. There we go. So right. So we've had a couple of people in the chat asking, but what I thought was, what we're gonna do. I thought my brain was working for a second. Okay. I've not got crunchy block. So for the next person who wants to have a reading, who wants to have a mini reading, card reading from Gemma, what is, if you have to, it's the quickest to stick it in the chat. The answer to this, it will get a next reading.
Oh.
So, what is the fruit that we've all been talking about? Loads. First person to put that in the chat gets the next card reading from Gemma. First person I see in the chat who says the word the banana. There's the answer there. Yeah. First person who says that in the chat. There we go. Tracy Evans. We're going to go with Mick Day. Banana. There we go.
Mick Day.
Mick Day. There we go. So, Mick, if you would like a card reading, please, if you can do number 1 to 6, and then number 1 to 3, please.
Bananas.
I know. I can't believe I said it. I told you my brain's not working.
I can't believe that. That was funny.
Mick says number 2 and 5, please.
All right, Mick, it's coming up. 2 and 5. Here we go. Oh, interesting.
I know Tracy Evans was actually the first to get it, but Tracy's a mod on the page, so I thought Tracy could jump down the level then.
Yeah.
I'm cruel.
Well, cruel. So, are you ready for me now for Mick's reading?
Go for it. All yours.
So, Mick, you have chosen the 3 of Swords. So, as you can see, there's 3 swords there, and they're straight through the heart. Okay. So basically, this is basically saying is this card. It's all about heartbreak, hurt, and betrayal. This card. It's all about as well 3 people in a situation. in a love situation that I'm feeling here, okay? It's all about, and it can also be as well about feeling under weather. It can be feeling like your energy sort of flat. You know, if the heartbreak situation isn't relevant to you, then it would be feeling that you're feeling under weather, that you're feeling that you're very flat and haven't got much energy. You're feeling quite down and sad. You know, this is how I'm feeling with this card with you as well, okay? But yeah, but basically that's what that card means. But I will pull you one of these. I really want to eat a crunchy now, you've said. Oh, I do. I do love a crunchy.
Oh, I eat too many of them.
Like, how many are we talking now? Like,
Well, considering the last time I went to Tesco's, I bought 3 packs of 10 of them. And I've still got, don't worry, I've still got most of 1 pack left. And I went to Tesco last week. So I do eat a lot of them. That's that's my problem. So I'm being good.
Do you have any today?
Yesterday and today, being good.
That's good.
Although I did eat too much last night. I had too much pizza last night. So.
Oh, I love pizza. Right. So this is for Mick, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. So he has got expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and you are being answered. That's a good card.
Mary's just asking, what is a crunchy? It's a chocolate bar with honeycomb inside. Mary's from the States, so they don't necessarily have crunchies over there.
In America.
Possibly not. They probably got something very similar. So, Mick, I hope you can take those cards. Yes, it's honeycomb bar, Mary, with chocolate on the outside.
It's delicious, Mary. It's better than a banana.
Oh yeah. Right. So next, whoever's fastest finger first again. So, and I'm not going to say the answer.
No.
Whoever is the fastest to give the answer to this question is the next person to get a card reading. What date is it today? Trust me, I don't even know what day of the bloody week it is half the time at the moment. So, what is the date today?
Oh, let's see who's going to get it.
Who is first? Who is first?
That's a harder question.
I know, but Mary's just turned around and put Nestle Crunch. My God. Oh, there we go. Good man, Tom Warrington.
6th of May. Well done, Tom. So now can you pick 1 to 6 and 1 to 3, please?
The funny thing is here, so Becca actually popped up saying 6th to start with, right?
Right.
But Tom's comment popped up in the chat before Becca's did, and then hers went above his for some reason. But then Ivan said 6/5/2020. So it's like, you know, a few of them are correct there, but Tom Warrington's first to sit, the first one I saw in the chat. So
there we
Tom,
go.
if you can choose,
Tom has got it.
Tom, if you can choose between cards number 1 and 6, and then cards number 1 and 3, please.
Can
Tom Warrington.
Can I do the next question?
Of course. Tom Warrington has a podcast with Barry Frankish that he does on a Tuesday night.
Oh, right.
I've been on it before. It's really good. And so, Tom, if you want to put in the chat in a minute what the podcast details are and that, and then obviously we can make sure everybody goes over. So Tom's chosen number 6, please, for the first one.
Okie pokey.
And then we also need between numbers 1 and 3 as well, please, Tom.
1 and 3. So what does he do the podcast about?
Number 2, he says as well, please. It's a paranormal podcast where everybody just basically, you know, where somebody comes on, they have a guest on each week and they talk about the paranormal and what they do.
Oh, okay.
So it's Tom and Barry Frankish do it. So Charlene Lowcamp's just popped on to say, hey, Dan, the music box is going off on its own. So that's going to be a fun one then afterwards.
Oh, yay.
So looking forward to, I want to have a play with this spirit box. So we've got number 6 and number 2, please.
Yeah, I've got them ready.
Over to you then.
Whenever you are.
Over to you.
Okay, so Tom, you have picked the 4 of Wands. This is one of my favorite cards. This is the pack. Okay, so as you can see, there's lots of yellow in the cards. That's lots of positivity. Okay, and there's lots of flowers, and you can see 2 people celebrating there. Okay, so this card is all about commitment. Okay, some people would even go far as say it's about marriage. This card. Oh, should I got it for you, Dan? Yeah. So this is all about the foundation. It's all about a reunion as well. That it could be like a reunion coming in from the past to see you. It could be about that as well. Okay, if it's not marriage. It's all about commitment as well, connections, finding new connections with people as well. And it's basically a really, really good card, this is. It just means I feel lots of happiness is coming into your life, Tom. And I feel like that is the balance is going to be there for you as well, okay? Where it hasn't been so much, it's going to be more of a balanced thing for you, okay? So that's your card. And then I'm going to pick you one of these. I'm just thinking of my next question for everybody. If they can get it. Okay, so this is for Tom. You've got purification. It's time for a cleansing and detoxification of your body and your mind. That's nice.
Brilliant.
There we go. Thank you for letting me read for you, Tom. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you can take what I said, okay?
Tom, thanks. I just want to shout out to Tom as well, because Tom is actually a key worker. He goes out and about every day, and he works long hours. And he's working his skirts
Well
out.
done, Tom.
Comes home and obviously on a Tuesday night does his podcast and everything as well, and then like he's on now. So big shout out to Tom. He's doing an amazing job, and obviously deserves all the attention he gets over on. So please pop over to his podcast. Hopefully, Tom, stick your details for the podcast in the chat, mate. In a sec, if you don't mind. Okay, Gemma, your question. Fastest finger first, then, everybody.
Everybody ready for my question? Don't be scared.
Go on.
So basically, when I showed you my water bottle, what insect was on the water bottle?
What
if you're
insect
watching, you will know.
Is on the water bottle? Natalie, yes, I'm going to try and share it, but I won't be able to probably myself. I'm going to have to get somebody else to share it for me.
What is the insect?
It's not a dog, Gemma. Marianna Collier. There we go. Marianna is the first one.
Yay! You got it correct. It's the bee. Bees.
Although we're going to give a bit of a shout out to Natalie because she's popped that on there. There we go. Natalie Linus Gillett. She put a bee on there. So, but Marianna is up next.
Can you pick your numbers then, please, Marianna? 1 to 6 and then 1 to 3, please. I'm boiling.
Oh, wow. Mary just said they had F-15 fighter jets fly over today for the care workers in around Massachusetts, Boston and Massachusetts. Wow.
Nice.
Is that last week with Captain Tom Moore, wasn't it? I mean, They had a Hurricane and Spitfire fly over specifically for his 100th birthday. It was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Somebody just popped up on there saying under the name of Facebook user saying hi Dan. So if you're probably in the group, if you can please go to the description at the top and you can click on the link to give StreamYard access to your details, and then we'll be able to see who you are. And a shout out to Tom. He's just put on there. It's the Pure Paranormal Show. So the link's in the chat. So please, everybody, pop over and have a little listen to his chats.
Yeah, definitely I will. When is it on?
Tuesday nights, but
Tuesday
obviously
nights.
on the page will be the podcast from this Tuesday. So they have something on different every week and talk about the paranormal, and everybody they have on is, and the beauty is Tom and Barry are both extremely knowledgeable in the field as well. So
Okay, I'll go listen to that. Okay, 6 and 3. I've got it ready. Are you ready?
over to you.
So this is for Marianna. Okay, you have picked the 8 of Wands. Okay, there's lots of blue in there, so that's lots of healing energy being sent to you. Okay, and as you can see, all the wands are like pointing down. Okay, so this card is all about communication. It's all about ideas, projects, things coming in, new ideas and projects coming forward as well. Okay, something exciting's coming for you, I feel. It can also mean as well, it can also mean like a start of chatting with somebody, a spark, reigniting, that kind of feel as well with the card. And it's backwards and forwards messages of other things happening in your life. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling with this card. Okay, so lots of ideas coming forward. Go with them. Go with your gut, like I always say. I feel it's going to be positive for you anyway, Marianna. I think it's going to be a positive move, I want to say. Okay, so that's your card there. And then I'll put you one of these. You have got divine passion. Be honest with yourself and what is your heart's true desire. That's nice. Thank you for letting me read for you, and I hope that makes sense. Thank you very much, Marianna.
Brilliant. Okie dokie. So next question then. So Nicola McCarthy, just to let you know, what we're doing is doing fastest finger first. So if anybody wants a reading, it's whoever answers the question quickest gets the reading. So next question then. Whoever can answer it quick enough gets the next card, set of cards pulled. Who was the cast member of the TV show Ghost Hunters I had on last Saturday? Who was what was the name of the cast member that I had on last Saturday? Somebody in the group chat has just put put me, please. If you can click on the link in the top in the description, and that will authorize you to use so we can see your details. Okay, so who was the star of the TV show Ghost Hunters who I had on last Saturday? What's his name?
Who was it?
Hello, Julie McDonald. Hello, Cheryl Jones.
Do you reckon they're all going looking back through the chat now?
Probably. So, anybody who wants to have a card, Mary, you can't have another card.
Well, she got it right.
She's got it right. Come on, next person to get it right gets a card.
Come on, people. What was his name?
Funnily enough, I've got 2 more cast members coming up as well.
Oh.
So Mary's just said said his name. So the next person to type name gets 2 cards pulled for them.
Come on, people. This is right. I'm going to do the countdown clock.
Gemma McDowell.
There we go. Woohoo. Can you pick
Gemma,
the
if you could
numbers,
choose between numbers 1 and 6 and number 1 and 3, please.
And you've got an amazing name.
Gemma's just posh because she lives in a place called the Bradfields and her surname's Bradfield. So she's posh.
Very American.
That's it.
It's because we built our house and then we just thought, what we're going to call it. So, and we were like surrounded by fields. So we thought, oh, do you know what? Bradfields. Weird.
So, Gemma, if you can give us, if you can choose cards between 1 and 6 and 1 and 3, please. Whoever it is that's in the group, we still can't see your name, so
You're the invisible user.
that's the one.
The invisible user.
That sounds really bad, that does.
Why?
The invisible user.
Well,
Need
it's
between,
not me.
sorry, Gemma, we need between number 1 and 6 and then number 1 and 3, please. Gemma's chose 8 and 4.
Aw.
Irene, click on the link in the top. In the description.
What is going on?
It's when StreamYard goes to a group, it always puts in the group at the top because there's the authorizations in a group are different to a page. So a page authorizes most things straight away, where a group doesn't. So privacy settings. So what happens is they have to then click on the link that's in the description to authorize StreamYard. That's all.
Yeah.
So Gemma, can we just get you please just to choose between number 1 and 6? There we go. 4 and 3, please.
4 and 3. She picked a lovely deck. Lovely deck. Right. Are you ready for me?
All yours.
All mine. Right, so Gemma, you picked a good card here. You picked the moon, okay? This is a nice card, one of my favourites as well. Okay, so you've got the big moon here, which has been converted into the sun, and it's all yellow, so lots of positivity there, okay? There's lots of blue as well, as you can see in this card. So this card, this rules Pisces as well, the star sign Pisces. If you are a Pisces, or if you know somebody close to you that is, that's very good as well. Okay, and so this card is all about the secrets. It's all about hidden things, and it can be a bit of confusion as well with this card. Also as well, it's like there's a certain pattern that keeps going round and round and round. And when this card appears, it feels like this pattern needs to be stopped now. It needs to be broken. That's how I'm feeling with this card. Okay, so that pattern that keeps on happening and keeps on reoccurring, and you feel like you're smacking your head up the wall, that kind of feeling. This is what I'm feeling with this card, okay? So that needs to be sorted out, and you know that needs to be sorted out as well, okay? That's how I'm feeling with this card. Also as well, it can be that the truth is coming to light as well with the situation, something that maybe you was uncertain about, that you didn't know what was going on. With this card, it can be about truth as well, truth coming out, okay? And I will pull you one of these. I hope she heard all that. She said her phone keeps on dropping out.
I hope so too. I mean, it's all recorded anyway, so anybody who hasn't,
Yeah,
it can be looked back. Yeah. Irene, we can't see you still, lovely. Irene, come via the page if need be. I know you've been having trouble with it the last couple of nights, so come via the page, not the group.
There we go. Okay, Gemma. So you've got leap of faith with this card. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. There we go. That's your little card there.
Brilliant.
Thank you for letting me read for you, and I hope you can take what I said, okay? Thank you very much.
Gemma says, that's my life. It never changes, lol, round and round.
Gemma, you need to make that change.
And a message from Mick Day for you.
Oh, thank you, Mick.
Irene, I don't know what on earth is going on there. I'm so sorry, lovely. I know that Facebook's been playing up a lot recently, so I don't know what's going on there. So, okie doke. So, sitting in the background, we have somebody who wants to come and say, oh, no, he's just disappeared on us. There we go.
I know that is then straight away. I know who it is.
Who?
It's Big Bear.
Who? Oh, no. It's not Drew. No, it was somebody else, but hopefully he'll come back on in a sec. So, you're over to you for a question then. For the next person then, over to you for a question. So, fastest finger first. Whoever gets this question.
Finger first.
That's it. Whoever gets this question right.
How many cards are there in a normal deck of cards?
How many cards are there in a normal deck of cards? Whoever brings the answer up first in the list will get a couple of cards pulled from. Gemma's just said, thanks, Gemma, trying, but it's very hard, stuck in a circle.
Oh, I know. You can always message me on my page for any advice or deeper reading or whatever like that, okay?
There we go.
52. Well done, Adam. Woo! Can you pick your cards, please? 1 to 6 and then 1 to 3.
1 to 6 and then numbers 1 to 3, please, Adam.
Go for it. See, they all knew the answer to that one, didn't they?
I know they all flew up really quick afterwards as well. All right, he's back in the background now. So while we're waiting, Adam says number 6 and number 3, please. So as soon as we pulled cards for Adam, then we'll bring this gentleman in from the background.
Okay.
Tracy Evans just decided she's going to throw a spanner in the works there. She said that's wrong. It's 54. She said it's 54, including 2 jokers.
Tracy.
Just to be awkward. Hello, Kay. Over to you, Gemma.
Okay. So, Adam, you have picked the 3 of Wands, okay? So you can see this card here. The man is in red. So when it's red in tarot reading, it's all about strength, and you needed that strength, okay? And there's yellow in there as well, so that's positivity. And as you can see, the gentleman here, he's got his wands around him, and then he's looking out, okay? So this is signifying to me that it's a lot of wanting and waiting for things to happen. And it's a lot of wanting different things as well, and decisions to be made. And feeling like things are at a standstill and it's not moving forward, it's not progressing, it's not going the way you want it to go. That's why this is what this card is saying, okay? And it is all about different paths as well. 2 people maybe wanting different things in life, and discovering themselves in different ways. That's how I'm feeling with this card, okay? With you. But there's a lot of yellow in there, so there's a lot of positivity, okay? And the red in there as well is all about the strength that you're going to need going forward with this, okay? That's your card, Adam. And then I'm going to pull you one of these, okay? You've got a nice card here. You have got true love. The romantic strings in your heart have propelled into the universe to deliver a great love to you. Ooh. That's a nice card.
Mm.
I hope you can take what I said to you, Adam. Thank you very much for letting me read for you.
Brilliant. Just a shout out to Chloe Davis, who's just come into the chat as well.
Hey, Chloe.
Right. So I've got the gentleman is sitting in the background still, waiting patiently. I should just bring him in now to say hello. Hello, Ivan. How are you?
Oh, hello, Dan. I wasn't expecting to pick me then.
How are you keeping?
Not so bad. I'm still trying to understand how to work this streamline thing.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun and games. If you it doesn't work on Chrome on a iPhone, but does work on Chrome on an Android phone, supposedly. So
it took me a long time to get used to it.
Yeah. So, would you like a couple of cards pulled for you, Ivan?
I'm very grateful. Yes, please.
No worries at all.
Do you want to pick numbers 1 to 6 then, please?
1 and 5.
1 and 5.
I've had a few people saying they've been booted out of the stream by Facebook. Facebook's such a nightmare at the minute.
Well, it kept on saying to me, cannot load up.
Yes.
So
Nightmare. I had no end of problems at the weekend, and then
I know that. I watched you doing that. Andrew.
It was Drew's problem is his signal. That's Drew's problem. But mine at the weekend was something on the computer. But I've got a program now on the computer that helps me clear off everything, which is good.
Right.
It makes it nice and fast. But it's a bit different having it because I'm using a Mac, and I've got a pretty much brand new Mac. Cost me a couple of grand. So it's well,
you know me by now, Dan. I'm not very technical minded.
Well, it's supposed to be really fast because I mean, for that money, obviously it is. So it's got to be. So, obviously, I bought it for my business, obviously. So it's just the thing is that it's for it to go slow. is a big thing, you know. So having
Mhm.
this program, I was able to wipe all the crap off that wasn't supposed to be there. So thankfully, but Facebook all round, because they're trying to make everything slimmer, more streamlined.
Right. Uh-huh.
So literally, they're messing with everything at the minute, constantly.
Typical. That's what you get when you want to be technical.
I think in 6 months' time, you'll find that WhatsApp will be integrated into Facebook Messenger as well.
Mhm.
So
Well, that's one of the things I like to when I get around to meeting you. You can help me with certain things because you know when I do events, I don't like using equipment.
yeah,
So I'm starting to get into that now. So you need to help. You need to help me on that.
that's it. Well, Facebook own WhatsApp, and they also own Instagram. So eventually you'll find that WhatsApp will be integrated. It'll be one thing, and then Insta will probably stay stay separate though. But
It's these cookies I don't like.
that's it, isn't it? But those are the things that actually cause more problem on your computer than anything else.
Yes.
So over to you, Gemma.
Right. Okay. So Ivan, you have chosen the Magician. Okay. So in this,
Right.
have you had a tarot reading before?
Yeah. So I understand where you're going from.
Okay. Okay. So there's a lot of yellow in there. Okay. So that's positivity there for you. He's wearing red cloak here as well. So that's strength as well, which is needed for you. Okay. So the Magician is all about making things happen. Okay. Just like a magician. He's a bit of a trickster and he likes to make things happen, but you've got to do that for yourself. Okay. This is what I'm feeling with this card. So basically it's making things happen. It's manifesting it as well. Okay. So if you do a lot of manifesting, do you, or do you know what that is?
Yeah, I'm at the crossroads at the moment, so I understand that card.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like making things happen in your, like, you know, if you're putting it out there, you know, you're encouraging it to happen, aren't you? Okay.
Yes.
And I just feeling that you need that little extra push to go and do these things and get it done. Because I feel you can do it. You just need that bit of a confidence and a bit of a push in the right direction.
Law of attraction.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, and then you'll get there then, okay? That's how I feel with you with this card.
Thank you.
And I'm going to pull you one of these. These are nice cards. Have you had a good day?
I've been in work, not like Dan sitting down all day. I'm also one of those key workers.
Yes, Ivan is.
Well done to you.
Are you at the same Tesco's as Nick?
I'm not too sure. I work in Mega.
You work
so I travel a long distance to get to work. It takes about 50 minutes to get to work.
Oh, blimey.
Don't fancy that.
No, do I? That's why I'm giving up.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. Yes, you have got unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be.
Thank you.
There we go. So I hope you can take what I've said to you. And
Yes, I can. That's great. And thanks, Dan, for putting me on.
That's no problem at all, Ivan. No problem at all. It's good to see you, my friend.
At least I know it works now.
That's it. That's it. It's good to have you on, my friend. And well, I'll look to get you on at some point soon as well with some other things we'll do down the line if that's okay.
I look forward to it, my friend.
All right, buddy.
And also, when this lockdown finishes, hopefully we can get together and then you can show me how to use certain equipment and I can help you with other things as well.
Definitely, mate. Definitely. You'll have to get hold of me before Nat drags me up to Derbyshire.
Yes. Well, I don't mind. I like driving.
So, all right, buddy. Well, it's good to see you. All right.
How do I just press leave now?
That's it, mate. Yep. All
Blessings to you both.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Little bit of a surprise for you, though. Ivan's actually a very well-known medium in Wales. So,
oh, great.
So, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to, I didn't want to get you nervous. But that's why Ivan can take the card. He can understand the cards because he understands them quite well as well. So,
for God's sake.
Oh, you're doing fine.
I don't like reading for psychics or anything like that. I hate.
That's why I didn't tell you. Okay. Our Scottish stalker has been in the chat requesting a couple of cards as well.
Who's that?
Julie McDonald, Ayrshire lass, as we call her.
3 and 5.
Yes, please.
So 5 and 3, because it's 1
Yes,
to 6.
that's the one.
Yeah.
She was just being clever and putting them in order, you see. Ivan would be quite good to link up with yourself with Science Beyond the Grave as well, if you needed it.
100%, yeah.
100%.
100%.
Yeah, Ivan's really good at what he does.
Oh, great. Is he in a paranormal group?
No, I don't believe he is at the minute. I think he's been linking with I think he was linking with Spooktacular at one point recently. So,
Oh.
and by the way, just to let you know, Mick Day's just popped up to say he's a medium as well, and you read for him earlier.
Is he?
So he says.
Are you, Mick?
And then Becca said Gemma has such an evil laugh.
Right. So who is this card for again?
Julie MacDonald.
Becca, you're supposed to be backing me 100%, not putting me
Isn't
down,
she?
love.
There you are. Look. Mia Stalker, never. What are you trying to say, Dan?
Yeah, what are you trying to say, Dan?
Oh, she was stalking the page last night with brownies, just to like, just to wind us all up, you see. So.
Oh, is that the same Julie that's in the
in the anxiety.
The other chat?
Yeah.
The other group?
Yeah.
The mental health one?
Yeah.
Ah, she had brownies as well the other night.
Yeah. That's it. She had brownies. She had brownies last night. She was stuffing her face with them last night.
She's the brownie girl.
That's it. Oh, by the way, just to let you know as well, Gemma McDowell from earlier also popped on to say she is too, but she needs to work on it.
What's going on?
Oh, and a little message from Ivan. He says, "Thank you, Dan." He said, "I'm doing things on my own, not with any groups, but it'd be good." Ivan.
Basically, what he means is, do not get me with those people.
They're all nuts. They're all nuts. Gemma's group is obviously is local. She's Pembrokeshire, so obviously it'd be worth, if you want to link up at all, I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
Come along if you want to, Ivan.
I'm sure they wouldn't mind having you along. There you go.
Right.
Julie says yes, it's her.
Ah, hello, Julie. So this is your card that you have picked, and you picked a lovely card, by the way. You picked the 6 of Cups, okay? So as you can see in there, there's blue background, so that's lots of healing energy. There's lots of yellow in this card, so it's a very positive card, okay? And as you can see, there's a man and a woman, but they're almost like childlike in that, okay? And he's got flowers in the cups, as you can see, which would signify playfulness, okay? So this is a very playful card. It's a very good card as well, though, okay? It's also a lot about flirting and like text messages being sent to one another, okay? And also with this card, it's a little bit of a warning as well, because it could be somebody that's going to come into your life, sweep you off your feet, but he's not going to stay. That's the only thing. But he's going to make you feel amazing with this card, okay? It's not a long-term thing. It's a gift coming. It's very childish. It's very playful. It's making you feel good, but it's not going to last. But while it does last, enjoy. That's what I'm basically saying to you. And I'll fill you one of these. I'm thinking, are you doing the next question or me?
You.
Okay, I'm just going to think of it then.
Irene, I'm just going to try and send you the link to the back to the page. If I can, that is. I was getting all these lovely pictures from Irene this morning, all about stuff to do with Japan.
Oh, that's lovely. You have got guiding children. You're good at helping and healing children. Use your skills to help them now. That's a nice card. I hope you can take what I said to you, Julie. And thank you very much for letting me read for you. Thank you.
Okay. So we've got one last one for tonight then. So
yes, so you need to answer this question and get your answers in quick and fast, people. Right, so the next question, are you ready? Fingers on the buttons. Ready, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay, so in tarot cards, you have the wands, you have pentacles, you have swords. What other object do you have on the cards?
So whoever can get this correct quickest
Tricky one.
gets a card.
But if you just watch the last reading, there you go. Who's it going to be? Woo!
Message
Hopefully
from
it's not a
Stacey.
medium.
Message from Stacey says, "Thank you for my cards, Gemma, and thank you for having me on, Dan. Love and blessings, everyone."
Oh, thank you, Stacey.
Right. If the answer is cups,
Cups.
the winner for the last cards of the night is Jack. Oh, no, not Tracy Goff. Jack Davis.
Oh,
It
hello,
would-
Jack.
On the list, it said it popped up just as I was clicking on Jack Davis. Sorry, Tracy. But
Tracy,
you live like
I love you, Badger.
you live like next door to Gemma virtually, so you can have a reading off her.
She doesn't live next door.
in comparison to me.
I don't know where Jack lives. He might live up the road.
Yeah.
Badger, I love you. Miss you lots. So, Jack, can you pick 1 to 6, please, and then 1 to 3?
Ivan, if you pop over to Science Beyond the Grave is Gemma's group, and you'll see Tracy in the chat as well. Tracy's part of that group.
Is he asking about the group?
Yeah. So, little message from Tracy there for you. And then Jack Davis has asked for number 1 and number 1, please.
Oh, 1 and 1. Let's see what we got for you, Jack. I think I read for Jack last week, didn't I?
I think so. He came on for Drew as well Friday, I think it was. Excuse me, Karen Lee Wilder. Hello from Australia. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, Australia.
Irene, if that's you now coming on, no, I can't. We still can't see you. I'm sorry, lovely. I don't know why.
Is this Irene that messaged you this morning?
Yeah, Irene Chikora, yeah, from Japan. Melanie McGonigal.
You're gonna have to talk a bit.
I can't get that right. I can't say it. McGonigal. There, that's it. McGonigal. Melanie McGonigal from London. Hello, how are you? Over to you, Gemma.
Okay, so Jack, you have picked the Fool. So as you can see, it's a lot of yellow in there, so it's lots of positivity. There's a bit of blue in there for the healing energy. And the Fool is all about stepping out into a new adventure. It's all about a new energy coming in as well, okay? It's all about a new, fresh slate, a new journey, a new chapter. It's like taking a leap of faith on something as well that can be a bit challenging at times. And as you can see, there's a little dog there, okay? He's just like reminding the Fool as well to just be a little bit cautious with things. Don't always put every little effort into everything that you do. Keep a little bit back for yourself, that way that you don't have to get, I'm going to say this, hurt. That's how I'm feeling, okay? But this is a very carefree attitude with this card. It's almost like, oh, great, they're really interested. I'm going to go for this one. Hold back a little bit, Jack. That's how I'm feeling. I want to say that to you, okay, with that card. Just hold back a little bit. And I'm going to pull one of these. So, Dan, can I ask you as well before we go?
Of course.
How has Becca done tonight in the chat as my admin?
She's been fine. She's popped a few bits and pieces on.
Has she?
She's been quiet. Not massive. No, not massive, but she's been good, you know.
Has she been watching my back?
Yeah. She's not been spamming.
Great.
We can all sing her. We can all hear her singing from here.
Oh, isn't she amazing at singing?
Oh yeah, definitely.
She's something else.
Certainly is.
Honestly.
She's very good. She's very good, and she's got obviously to be able to go online live as well and do it as well. That's really
Takes
good.
confidence,
Yeah, it
doesn't
takes
it?
some
Takes confidence.
certainly
Well
does.
done, Becca.
Layla Partridge, hello from Birmingham.
Birmingham, yes. Right, okay, this is for Jack, his last card. This is peace, this one. This is a nice card. There's no need to worry, as everything is working out beautifully. That's the card.
Irene. Everybody. Irene.
She did it at the end.
Hey.
Well done, lovely.
Hey. Jack, I hope you can take those cards, my friend.
Yes, thank you, Jack.
Thank you very much. Everybody, we're pretty much at the end of the night. Irene's come on literally just as we're finishing. Irene, we love you lots. Jack says, thanks very much, Gemma. Appreciate it. Everybody, just want to say thank you very much to Gemma. Everybody, anybody who's come on live on screen as well, thank you very much. Tomorrow night, I have Mike Cardenas on. Obviously, at a slightly later time of about 5 to 10 past 8 due to the clap for the NHS. And then on Friday, Drew is back doing his readings. Saturday, I have Brandon Elvis from the TV show Ghost Hunters.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. So I have Brandon. And then Sunday, Drew is back with us. Monday, we have Paraslam. Tuesday next week, we then have Rochelle Stratton from the TV show Ghost Hunters.
Wow.
And then, so yes, we have quite a bit coming up at the moment. So, and then Thursday next week, anybody who already doesn't know, you should be seeing me streaming for the first time to the Paranormal Warehouse, which will be my first show over there, which should be, as long as everything goes smoothly, I'll be with John Sixth Sense on that as my first guest on there, and be streaming to over 500,000 people.
Wow, it sounds exciting. We'll have to tune
Certainly
in.
does. So, guys, if you all want to pop over to Paranormal Hauntings as well in a minute, I'll be over with Charlene. But please pop over, give Gemma a like and a share on her page, Queenbee Healing.
Please, thank you.
And also onto their group, Science Beyond the Grave as well. Thank you very much to everybody. And also, I'm going to be posting, well, if I can, I'm going to be posting the link for Becca and Gemma in on my page. Please go over, make a little donation if you can afford it. See you all soon, guys.
Thank you. Bye now.
Thank you. Bye.